How you doing, YouTube? Matt with Massive Beer Reviews, back with yet another review. And, yeah, it is Belgian double time in the form of Allagash Dubbel. Allagash. It's a weird brewery for me, in that I have actually had a ton of Allagash beers in the past. But what seems to have happened is, let's rewind a little bit for story time. I'm thinking maybe about 15 years ago or so, there's a local pizzeria by me, started stocking Allagash, and I was like crazy. Never heard of it before. Just got to my area and was getting 750s of their Grand Cru and their Double and all their nice, rich, dark Belgian stuff. And they were super cheap. They're like $6-7 bucks. $7.50, and we're like, this is amazing. How are we getting this beer for this price? And then as the years went on, all of a sudden, poof, disappeared. And apparently, I guess what happened was Allagash started to blow up. The craft beer movement started to get bigger and bigger. And, yeah, they kind of retracted distribution in my area. So really, you only find it in Philadelphia. I'm in northeastern Pennsylvania. You only find it in the Philadelphia area. So it's kind of a bummer, because it was a brewery that I was kind of like into that it kind of got taken away from me. But I went on a beer trip, a beer hunt the other day, and went out of state and got me some Allagash Dubbel, and said, God damn it, better review it. So there you go. As far as what it says in the bottle, an amber colored, malty, and complex Abbey style ale, Belgian style, bottle conditioned. Allagash Dubbel Ale, 7% alcohol, Portland, Maine. Brewed by Allagash over here. There's kind of some kind of batch code over there. And recycling, government warning stuff. No, that's all there is. So yeah, I don't know how old this is. If it has time on it. Yeah, can't really decipher it from any of that. And I don't see any kind of date code on it. So there you go. Label-wise, it's cool. You know, it's a little bit, I don't know, simple for me. Not that simple is bad. Some of my favorite labels are uber simple. There's something about it is just a little bit, I don't know. So, I don't hate it. Just not in love with it. So, there you go. Anyway, let's see what the sucker has to offer. Okay. Yes, sir. That does look like a double. Bottle condition, but I usually, from memory, don't get a ton of stuff from Allagash as far as sediment or whatnot. The ever so slight is yeast cake in the bottom, and that's about it. 2 fingers worth of head, maybe a hair over. Decent creaminess on top. Seems to be receding quite quickly. Kind of smaller to larger bubbles going up. And as far as color-wise, I mean, that's what you want your doubles to look like. A nice mixture of brown and orange with a decent amount of carbonation and a nice hazy kind of unfilteredness to it. It's almost a prerequisite to be, in my eyes, a nice Belgian-inspired, Trappist-inspired double or triple and or quad. So yeah, I mean, that sucker looks the part. Let's see if she smells the part. Nice. A nice breadiness to it, which again, prerequisite for your Belgians. Almost like a datey, figginess to it, but not super overt. Like dark fruits, but very subtle. Yeah, maybe a little bit of cherry. That's about it. It smells nice, not in your face. Not that a lot of Belgians are. I mean, I expect a little bit more to my doubles and my quads, but it smells the part, looks the part. Let's see if she tastes the part. Cheers. It's nice. Real nice. Almost like a nuttiness there. Like a nut bread. Has that nice bready yeastiness, but there's a nuttiness to it. Mouth feels nice. I expect a little bit more density out of it, but yeah, not too shabby. No booze whatsoever. I mean, what did they say it was? 7% alcohol, so you wouldn't expect that much. Yeah, a nice representation or take on a Belgian double. I like mine to have a little bit more density, a little bit more fluffiness to it. I like that fruit to come out. It's not really coming out all that much in the mouth. I like it to come out a little bit more. But yeah, I mean, stylistically, it's pretty close to being on par with the big boys. Just falls behind a little bit in pretty much all categories, but not in a bad way. It's not a bad beer. Rating wise, I'd give it like a 85. Really nice beer. Just a little bit off for me. Value and availability, I mean, I would give it pretty high scores on that. It's a really nice beer. 85 is a great beer, a great score for a beer. And I think I paid like $10 for a 4-pack, and that's not too shabby for the quality of beer this level. So on a value scale, I would give it a 7. Availability, me, Northeastern Pennsylvania, can't really get Allagash, so that kind of sucks. So I'll give it availability of a 3. But once you get outside of my area, if you go to New Jersey or if you go to New York, it's only an hour away from me. Or if I go to Philadelphia, which is an hour and a half, I can find it. So I'll give it a 3 on the availability scale. Nice beer. Really nice take on a double. And just lacking in key components for me, and that's all. You know, if you're kind of dialing those atypical Belgian double type tastes, like that dark fruitiness, that breadiness, almost I want a little bit of banana going on. Kind of bring those out a little bit more. You can talk about it, you know, a low 90s beer, but yeah, really nice take. So there you go. If you're a Belgian fan in general, Allagash is one of the bigger Belgian style breweries from the United States. So anything they produce Belgian-wise, it's worth giving a whirl if you're a fan of that genre, just because it's they do quite a good job of it. So yeah, there you go. Another review in the books. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the review. If you did or didn't, somewhere in between, please leave a comment in the comment section below. If you'd like to check us out anywhere else on the internet, you can. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Untappd, Massive Beers in all 4 of those places. And yeah, another review down. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the review. Hopefully you're enjoying a nice Belgian double right now. And hopefully see you next time. Cheers.